Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We bring you stories of faith, love, and devotion. Yeah, just kidding, please help us grow by hitting that like button. Now on to the story. Wife of 3 years caught cheating. Need support. I recently discovered that my wife was seeing her ex. She only confessed to what was going on after I confronted her and even then profusely denied it initially. She was lying for weeks about what was going on. Before this I always felt if someone cheated on me then I would end the relationship. But, she has been crying a lot and keeps apologizing about hurting me. And it's really getting to me since I love her, and it's crushing to think that this will cause us to sell the house, split up friends. Every time I think about this situation on my own, I think I can't move past the cheating. But when I talk to her I think of giving her another chance. Part of it might be her trying to convince me, another part is leaving a comfortable lifestyle that we have. Does anyone have tips or advice? For a marriage to reconcile after cheating, the wayward needs to take the lead. She has to put in 500% of the work to allow you two to heal. She has to display total humility. She is crying because she is losing a good thing and will be embarrassed in front of her family and friends. Unfortunately, your WW does not have the luxury of hiding anything from you to reconcile. She has to show all passwords on all accounts. She has to share all texts, messages, emails, all the hookups. You need access to all her mobile devices, emails and message accounts, voicemail, computer 24/7. She needs to be accountable to you about her locations when she is not home. Here is the real deal. If there are no children, you are in control after 3 years. She gets no alimony, no property, etc. She gets to walk and start a new life with her bad boy who is probably a total loser of a man. Once children arrive, she has you by the balls. She owns you until the youngest child hits 18. Pure and simple. You will pay for child support and get to see your child for a weekend once every 4 weeks, maybe a pizza night during the week and 2 weeks during the summer. Her current boy toy will have 24/7 contact with your child on your dime. My opinion, if she is still crying and not taking the lead in the reconcilement process, divorce her. Do you think that she won't do it again? I honestly don't know. If I didn't find out I don't know if she would have stopped. And the fact that it was multiple times makes it difficult. She declined to show me any of her messages. She declined to show you her messages? Then declined to give her another chance. This dude right here understands exactly how the game is played. I agree 100%, time to fly the ducking coop on this one. Trying to decide if I should reconcile. Seeking advice. I posted in r/surviving infidelity about my D-Day. Caught wife cheating, she denied it heavily and even asked me to show her proof that she was caught. Finally admitted to the cheating but only to the one time that I could prove it. She has been trying to get me to move past it and to just let it go since the pain will go away in time. She has denied showing any texts, phone records or any type of proof for me to actually know what and how long it's been going on. How can I forgive if I don't know what I'm forgiving? She grew up with infidelity being common, family and friend history, so to her it's not as big of a deal as it is to me. Has even told me that my reaction has been extreme since she said it was only emotional cheating. She has even attempted to fake proof that there wasn't more than one act of cheating. She is not willing to go in further detail of the affair because she believes it won't benefit us. But I don't feel that's fair to me. With so much lying and deceit, I'm having trouble seeing how I can reconcile, even though I love her. Trust is the most important thing to me and she hasn't stopped lying, so how can I trust her moving forward? I am that 30-year ug-swept guy. Take it from me, leave her right now. Right ducking now. I am absolutely not joking. Pack that bag and go. My wife's affair was 31 years ago. Let that just sink in. I am trolling these damned infidelity subs 31 years after her affair. Do you want to be me? I know what you are saying. I could say the same. She has said she will do whatever it takes to regain my trust. She said she has watched videos online and wants to do therapy. But she is still not wanting to show me any proof of which I asked her before. Even phone records which are easily accessible. She said if it makes me feel easier about moving forward, then I can even assume the worst happened. She has said she will do whatever it takes to regain my trust. Showing you the proof is the whatever it takes. Actions, not words, repair relationships. Her words say one thing, but her actions say another. She said if it makes me feel easier about moving forward, then I can even assume the worst happened. Eek, so basically genuine love feelings, lots of sex, her allowing him to do things sexually that you two have not done together? Group sex? Possibly she is also belittling you to her AP? I must admit, I'm slightly disturbed by this statement of hers. How does this make you feel? It makes me feel that she's admitting to more than just emotional cheating, but with her actually not saying the words yeah I've been cheating on you with this guy for past few months. Yeah, agreed. But leaving you with the many other what ifs and uncertainty is a cruel torture she should not be inflicting on you if she's truly remorseful and willing to do whatever it takes. Just my opinion though. I think you need to get a list together of your non-negotiables for what reconciliation would look like for you. I would also recommend IC for yourself to help solidify your thoughts and how to communicate them, alongside developing some self-care strategies. It honestly feels like your WW is trying to dictate all of the terms going forward, which is not the path to healing or happiness. Take your time and never lose sight of who you are and what you need from life, because you deserve better. Thank you so much for replying to me, this has helped me. I haven't talked to many besides my spouse, a couple of close friends too. So hearing another opinion is really helpful. I have already booked an appointment for IC. I am excited to get that started. I have never felt so traumatized before in my life. WS still not willing to be honest. Seeking advice. I've posted here before. My WS denied everything about the affair on D-Day, then lied about what happened and has kept minimizing the extent of the affair, saying I'm making it seem like she got pregnant with his child. She hasn't admitted to physically cheating even though she's spent at least 2 weekend trips with him. It's been 2 months and I'm hoping she can become honest about the entirety of the affair, but even me packing up my things and staying with my brother during this time still hasn't led her to being honest. Friends and family are telling me I'm being too forgiving, but it's hard knowing I would be without her for the rest of my life. We were so good together and she was my best friend, but knowing that she was with someone else for months makes me feel so sad. Even with her saying she will do everything she can going forward to make this work. It's hard to believe because she can't be honest right now. How can I trust she will be honest going forward? Why is the shame of revealing what she did so much more important than being honest with me? Because the only thing I asked from her is to be honest with me about the affair, that's what I need to work through with her. But I'm not getting that. She's even blaming me for not fighting for this relationship, saying we should be able to work through this without discussing the details of the affair. Saying I'm stubborn by asking for details that will hurt both of us if we talk about it, instead of looking towards the future and focusing on the good things of our relationship. Sometimes I wonder if staying with her is easier than breaking up and finding someone else. Because maybe sometimes the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. Struggling with how premeditated it was. Rant. I'm struggling every day thinking about how my WS was able to cheat, lie, and deceive me for months. How can someone plan out trips and things to do with the AP in our own home while I'm sitting across from her? We would be eating dinner together and she would tell me about the trip she took with her girlfriends the previous weekend, but that trip was with the AP. Just sitting there and telling me a fake story. And I didn't even ask her about it, she willingly started talking about it. How can someone deceive their partner this much? I feel guilty when I grab a chocolate bar for just myself and not for both of us. But her actions to cheat were so premeditated, multiple weekend trips with her AP all planned out in our home. Texting me while she's on these trips about everything she's doing with her girlfriends, meanwhile it was all with the AP. I can't fathom doing something so evil, couldn't think of another word. She didn't even confess this to me, I had to find out. Even then it was just denial till I had more proof. I'm so heartbroken that I was deceived this much. During the whole affair I thought we were doing so well together, laughing more, getting along better. Meanwhile she was also seeing someone else. Trusting anyone again will be so difficult. I've never felt so sick to my stomach. She keeps telling me it will go away with time. But how, when my image of her went from a sweet loyal person to someone who could so callously betray me? It will go away with time. With all due respect, how the F would she know? I don't know why, but that comment alone would infuriate me and make me question if a healthy R is truly possible. I hope this isn't representative of her actions in reconciliation. Because actions are everything. Words are cheap. It kind of is representative because she has denied being fully honest about what happened. Is willing to go to MC, but even my IC doesn't believe she is ready because a fair recovery entails talking about the affair, which is something she is not willing to do with me right now. Essentially wants to sweep it under the rug. Fuck bro, are you me? I know I'm supposed to find some kinda comfort knowing there are other guys out there suffering my same plight, but it's really upsetting to read stories exactly like my own. All those times I would walk by her when getting a drink downstairs and say, "Hey babe, daily reminder that you're beautiful and I love you." She would literally be sexting random dudes from Snapchat, seeking arrangement, etc., and this went on for months. This is such a mind-fuck to me. I don't know how I can ever trust another person again. I'm so sorry you have to go through this op. I pray you can find peace with this situation. Thank you, I hope you can find some peace as well. It definitely scares me to think that some people are able to treat people they love so cruelly, putting their needs and wants so far ahead of the potential long-term damage they could cause someone. Now that's a level selfish behavior that I hope to never come across again. We hope that by sharing these stories with interested folks like you, we can help people recognize the signs of a relationship in trouble, and avoid so many of these heartbreaking situations yourselves. Have a good day or night, wherever you are.